Hello friends, welcome to another video from the Indian Freelancer YouTube channel. My name is Stan. In this video today, we're going to talk about a feature in Fiverr which has helped a lot of people to gain more projects or more clients. But then I'm not too much sure about that particular feature. You must have already seen the title that I'm going to talk about, the buyer's request page. Now, to start with, what is the buyer's request page? Now on Fiverr, you already know that you can create your gigs, you can create your services, showcase them, display them, and the buyers will come, browse through, they will search for those services, and if they like your content, if they like your video, your images, your description, then they may contact you. Now, some of the buyers, they do not directly do that. Okay, instead they go to the buyers request page where they post about their projects. Okay, so it's kind of a project zone for Upwork where the buyers come and they post their requirements. So on the buyers request page, you will find different buyers writing about their specific requirement, what they want, their target date. Sometimes they mention that I want it in 7 days or 10 days or 15 days, and sometimes they also mention how much their budget is for that particular work. Now it makes very easy. You can go there, browse through, you can sort based on the things that you want, or you can actually filter out based on the services or skill sets that you have, and then you can browse through, you can read through, and then find out those which match your specific skill set and your specific way of working. Okay, there are a lot of buyers who would probably ask to build a website and their budget is like $10 or $5. Okay, so there are a lot of buyers who come to that buyers page, or on Fiverr itself, thinking that anything that they want to do will be $5. Okay, so which is not the case, obviously. Now, my take on this buyers request page, what the sellers need to do or freelancers need to do is that they go to the buyer's request page, find out or sort those things or filter out those requirements, and they apply to that. Now there is a limit of application. You cannot just keep on applying to all the different buyer's requests that you get on that page. You can only apply 10 of those job requirements or applications. You can fill only 10 applications per day. Now, what happens to that? That is where you as a freelancer go looking for the job. It's not that the buyer has come and contacted you to get his job done. It's the other way around. It's driven by you. You are going to the buyer request page and finding the things that you want to apply for, and then applying based on your skill sets. This is what I do not like doing on Fiverr. Now it's not that I have not done. In my previous videos I have also talked about buyer's request page. I have told everybody that you can go there, utilize those 10 applications that you have every day. But me myself have not used the buyer's request page for over 4 or 5 years now, maybe even more than that. I have not visited that, or probably I've never applied on the buyer's request page. Why is is it like this? One of the most important reasons behind not applying through buyer's request page is the thing that I just said, that it is driven by the freelancers, by the sellers. Okay, like, how is it driven by the sellers? It's driven by the sellers because the sellers are going there and applying from their own or on their own. Now this makes the credibility of the project little low. Imagine this: when somebody comes searching for you, okay, and then talks to you, and tries to negotiate on whether you will be doing that job or not. This is one scenario. The other scenario is you are going to that person and asking for a job. Please give me that job. Please let me work on it. I'll do it for you. This is my charge. This is what my timeline is. These many days I'll take to finish this job. Which is more effective? Definitely the one where the client comes on his own and contacts you. That is more credible job. Okay, if you actually get that job, your credibility will increase a little more, or the credibility of the entire project would be much more. Now what happens is, when you as a freelancer go and apply for this job, the buyer itself sometimes feels that these guys are not worthy of doing it. Okay, because there would be so many applications for one job, maybe like it happens on every other platform, on freelancer.com, on upwork.com. One job posting would have probably 50 or 100 or 150 applications, sometimes even more. Now how does a buyer choose from those 200 applications? By the time he goes through all those 200 applications, his timeline will be gone, right? So most of the buyers do not care about these kind of sellers who go and apply for those jobs. It is truth. Okay, it is truth, because they already have an idea of the seller in their mind whom they want to work with. Okay, they would know that this guy needs to know this many skills, this many technical aspects of the job, and he should be a level 2 seller, or he should be having this many reviews, this many stars. These are the things that are already there in the minds of the buyer. Okay, and then even after having that, they sometimes post this because they do not find the particular person that they're looking for. And when you get to that page and you are applying to that, most of the buyers do not care about those particular freelancers. Rather, they care more for those freelancers who they have spent time on. They have gone to Fiverr website, they have searched for them, they have applied different filters, and then they have located a couple of freelancers. They have shortlisted those freelancers. Those freelancers, the buyer actually gives more credibility to. Okay, they are more assured, or more used to work with. They want to work with those guys. Okay, that's a very big difference. Now you would ask, what happens if I just go and apply? Now what happens is, when you go and apply and get a job, suppose you get a job, there are a lot of people who actually get jobs from buyer's request. Since you're not buyer's targeted freelancer, okay, you have got he got you through the applications, not he did not go and look out for you. So since you are not his targeted freelancer, he may not want to work with you in the long run. If he does not want to work with you in the long run, he may be prone to give you a bad review. This is the point which is most important. The buyer is not very eager to work with you, and he does not care about the relationship that you are building with that buyer. Okay, because you went and applied for the job. Okay, maybe he chose you just because you are the cheapest. Maybe he chose you just because you said you'll do a lot of things for less money. He did not actually want to create a rapport or a long-term relationship. However, the buyer who comes in search for you, or he puts filters on Fiverr and chooses you or shortlists you, that buyer is more prone to want to have a long-term relationship with you as a seller and a buyer, right? That buyer-seller relationship, he wants to take it for a long time. Those buyers, even if you have not done a very good job, they will still leave a good review for you. Probably they'll ask you to change the thing that you are delivering. Probably they'll ask you to do some extra thing, but still they would want to have a long-term relationship. They would want to, because they have already spent so much time in choosing you. They found you, they've seen your work, and now they want to stick to you for a long time. That's the idea. Nobody wants to spend time every time they want to have some work done, right? They don't want to spend time on searching people. That's the clue, that's the idea. So to keep it short, I do not go to the buyer's page and I do not bid on the different jobs. Some of the jobs are outrageous. They want to do want you to do a lot of things for just $5 or $10, which obviously I will not do anymore. And some of the jobs, the buyers itself, they cannot connect with the people who apply for those jobs. So this is how Fiverr works. It does not mean that the same thing will be there on Upwork or Freelancer.com, because the systems there are little different, right? Alright, so that's all I have in this video. If you have any questions regarding this topic that we have discussed today, anything that is not clear or you want to know more about it, please feel free to ask in the comment section, and I answer all your questions every time, right? You know that. Alright, Okay, so that's all for this video. Take care, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Stan signing off from the Indian Freelancer YouTube channel. Take care, bye bye.